Happy Saturday to you and also you. I am Stars Tina, and this is our Saturday workout. I'm going to spotlight myself here. And normally on Saturdays, we have a nice wild HIIT class. We're really not jumping, but we are doing a lot of intense workouts. And yesterday I decided to change things up just a bit. I'm not sure if I'm the only person going through a little storm. And I've been going through a storm for a couple, not few, because a few is three, a couple of weeks. And it's wild because I was speaking with someone, Pastor Jeff, and he said, my energy is kind of low as well, Tina. And I spoke with someone else and he said, oh, no, he said, energy is contagious. So he could actually feel it. I said, even though we don't talk, and I've been speaking to a few people and they said they're going through some type of storm. Their energy is kind of low as well. So I don't know if it's like a Mercury in retrograde or what, but yesterday I'm like, it's time to stop. It's time for this to stop. So the only way to make change is to make change, right? So December of 2021, I wrote an ebook and it was called Rituals and Routines to a Wonderful Life. Because that year was the second best year of my life. The first best year of my life was 2020 during COVID. And then the year after that, it was even better. So I actually wrote an ebook because I was like, how did I do this going into 2022? And right now, if you're watching me, just make yourself in a comfortable position. You can lay on your back, you can sit with your legs crossed, whatever's comfortable for you. Talk for 2 more minutes. So when we were approaching 2022, I was a little nervous. I was like, how in the world am I going to top last year? Because it was so great. So I actually thought about what I did and I wrote an ebook about it. And it's called Rituals and Routines to a Wonderful Life because my life was so wonderful. And then I said, you know what? Sometimes you got to go back to the basics. You got to go back to what you know, right? What was I doing that year? And a lot of it were my rituals, my morning rituals. So about 8 days ago, I started on this 21-day meditation challenge because breath work is so important. And I forgot about that. I forgot how important meditation was, how important meditation makes you feel. So if you're watching me today, I want to say happy Saturday. If you have a candle in your home, I want you to light a candle. If you have Palo Santo, start burning some Palo Santo, putting it around your home. If you have sage, and if you're like, what is she talking about? If you have a store in your town or in your mall that sells things like candles and stones and bracelets, go there and they'll have it. But these are things that I like to burn in my home or around me to just cleanse the area. And, if I had some with me right now, and I can't believe I didn't pack any, I'm in Texas right now, I would be burning the Palo Santo in my home. Hello, Aisha. So right now, I want you to get in a comfortable position. And I want us to sit with our legs crossed. And if legs crossed, hold on a sec. I started making some tea, but I didn't get to finish it. So I want us to sit on the floor. And as the great Chris would say, I want you to cross your legs in the opposite position. So normally I cross my legs like this. So I want you to cross them in the opposite position. I see Aisha has her candle burning. I don't see the lizard, so I'm going to close the curtains. Yesterday when I was in class, I went to open the curtains. Oh, I looked like a lighter. Yesterday, they took my lighter. That's why. I went to get my passport. My mom's like, what are you doing with a lighter? I went to get my passport and my lighter was in my purse and they made me throw it away. That's why I didn't have a lighter. So as we're sitting here, I want you to close your eyes. And we're going to start off with a little breath work and then a little meditation and then some stretching. This is going to be a 45-minute class today. We're going to get centered. And when we finish, you're going to feel so amazing. So we're sitting with our legs crossed. And again, this may be uncomfortable for you, so just put your legs straight. Maybe you lay on your back. I don't care. I just want us to be still. And I want you to put your palms on your legs or on your thighs
And I want you to put your palms up. If you feel that you need energy from the universe, God, give me energy, put your palms up. And if you feel like you're all over the place and you can't keep still, put your palms down. And if you have no idea what you're feeling, or if you're just like, put one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. Now, I don't want to put this on the carpet because I might burn up the house, and I don't want to put it on the floor because I may burn up my sister's floor. So I'm going to hold it in my hand. So first, I just want a natural breath. And then we're going to do 2 types of breath work today. If you have tea, take a sip of your tea. Close your eyes for me. And I just want you to drop all of your energy, all of your feelings, just let everything go. I want you to relax that part in between your eyebrows. For me, I get a really strong wrinkle in between my eyebrows. And right now I want you to relax that part of your face. Relax your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw. Just let it drop, and relax your tongue. Just let it drop. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. We're going to start with one of my favorite types of breathing methods, which is called lion's breath. We're going to inhale through our nose, and when you inhale, I want you to think about rainbows, sunshine, flowers, unicorns, butterflies, whatever makes you feel amazing, whatever makes you feel unstoppable. Think of that as you inhale. And as you exhale, open your mouth, drop your shoulders. And when you inhale, I want you to let your belly expand out as you inhale. And when you exhale, pull it in. Now, as we get into this lion's breath, you're going to open your mouth as wide as you can and stick out your tongue. Think of a lion yawning. The tongue's coming out. Keeping your eyes closed, inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue. We're going to do that again, but this time I really want you to inhale great feelings, great thoughts, and push your belly out as you inhale. And when you exhale, let everything out. Think of you're getting every ounce of air out of your body. So inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, stick it out. One more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, stick it out. Come back to a regular breath right now. And I want us to go to the beach. Keeping your eyes closed. Let your mind go to a state of gratitude. And if you didn't know, your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and what's not reality. So for me, I'm walking on a beach in Jamaica. I want us to walk on the beach, feel the sand between your toes, go to the edge of the water, not too deep, just so it touches your toes a little bit. Then I want you to sit down facing the water. Then I want you to lay down on the sand. Maybe you have a towel down, maybe you don't. And I want your feet right at the edge of the water, not too deep, but right at the edge of the water. And you're laying down. Your heart is opened. It's the perfect temperature. Maybe it's 72 and a breeze. We still have that constant breath, inhaling through your nose, exhaling. Feeling the sun on your face. What do you hear? Do you hear children laughing? Or is the sun rising and you just hear the birds? Take this opportunity to connect to your higher self, to listen to what God is trying to tell you. I want us to transition over to something called Ujjayi breathing. You're going to keep your mouth closed when you inhale and exhale. And you're going to put your tongue at the roof of your mouth. And when you exhale, it's going to sound like the ocean. It's going to be an oceanic sound, and the breath is going to come from the back of your throat. So you're inhaling through your nose and exhale out your mouth. I said that wrong. You're exhaling out of your nose, keeping your mouth shut, putting your tongue at the roof of your mouth. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, close your mouth. And I want you to take that at your own pace, this Ujjayi breath, as we're laying on the beach. And when you inhale, I want you to feel the water coming up. And when you exhale, it's going back out to the sea. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Keep doing this at your own pace. And as we move from a state of gratitude, I want us to just roll over to visualization. I'm on the beach of Jamaica. The sun is shining. And now I want you to visualize the life that you want. What does your life look like? God wants us all to be happy and abundant in everything, abundant in our love, abundant in our friendships, abundant with everything. So visualize the life that you want. And I'm assuming we all want to be fit, we want to be healthy, we want to be blessed. Yes. And in order to do that, we have to take care of this temple. We have to take care of this body. As you're laying on the beach, feel your energy around your body. I feel like the sun, right? And your energy just sparking out, the love, the light. From gratitude to visualization. And let's end this with some powerful I am statements. What are your personal I am statements? I am amazing. I am unstoppable. Say them out loud, say them in your head. I have an abundance of money. I have an abundance of time. I surround myself with powerful people, uplifting people. We're still laying on that beach, inhaling as the waves come in, exhaling out our nose as they go out. And I want us to put all of these feelings, emotions, all of these dynamics, let's just Put them all together, the beautiful Ujjayi breath, the gratitude, the visualization, the I am statements. And as we come to a close of this meditation portion, I want to invite you to do something like this every single day. Connect with yourself first before you pick up that phone, before you pick up that radio or whatever, that put the TV on, before you let outside influences come into your brain, into your ear waves. You decide what's going into your mind, the positive energy, the positive thoughts, the positive feelings. One more inhale and exhale. If you're already laying down, great. If you're not laying down, lay down. That was a little breath work as well as a little meditation. And we're going to move over to some stretching now. Wow, 20 minutes. Deepak is really making a mark on me. I actually did 2 of his challenges. If you're watching this, Deepak Chopra has 2 different types of meditations on YouTube. The first one is the 21-day gratitude challenge. That's the one I'm currently doing. And then he has another one, 21 days of abundance. That one is amazing. That's great for like money and extra mindset. But I felt that I needed a little more gratitude at this time of my life. So that's why I'm doing that one. So we're going to move over into our stretching segment. And I'm liking this feeling on the floor. But before we get on the floor, I want us to start with our head. So again, whatever's most comfortable for you. And I want you to bring your arms over your head and reach up to the heavens. Reach up higher, higher, stretching your spine, and then exhale, bring your arms down. Put your hands on your thighs and just kind of roll your shoulders back. Up, back, down, and around. Nice big shoulder rolls. For the last one, bring your hands up and around with it. Now bring your shoulders in the opposite direction. Roll them back to the back of the room. Nice big shoulder rolls. Like you're almost touching your ears. And then bring those arms up and around. I think it's really wild how some of these moves, like something as simple as this, we don't even do. Now put your chin to your chest. Look up to the ceiling. Look straight to the front of the room. Now bring your right ear to your right shoulder and then the other side. So right now I just want us going right and left, nice and gentle, nice and slow, pressing your shoulders down. Nice long spine. I don't want us tucked under. So if you notice from the side, I'm sitting up nice and tall. I don't want us hunched over. Nice and long. We're still bringing our head from side to side. Beautiful. Now look straight ahead and I want you to look right and left. And as you're looking right and left, I'm saying no more stress, no more anxiety, no uncertainty, no. Getting rid of those negative thoughts, those negative feelings, those negative people. Now up and down, chin to your chest. Yes, I am amazing. Yes, I am strong. Yes, I make powerful decisions. Yes, yes, yes. Doesn't that feel good? Now give me a circle roll to the right. Take your chin to your chest. Nice and slow circle rolls to the right. Keep your shoulders dropped. And some people may say, oh, I don't have time to stretch. I don't have time to do this. Well, do you have time to be stressed? Take your head in the opposite direction towards the left. 15, 20 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. When you do this type of work, this is that work that I talk about when I talk about mind, body, soul awakening, doing this type of work. So our head feels pretty good, right? Woo woo. All right, now lay on the floor. If we were standing up, we'd do some other stuff, but let's get on the floor. This tastes so good. These are my ketones. All right, so lay on your back. And when you're laying on your back, I want you to pull your knees into your chest and bring your forehead to your knees and just kind of circle your knees in one direction. Your back, lower back is rubbing on the floor. And now circle it in the other direction. Good job, good job. Now straighten your body like a pencil. Oh, I love this right here. Pretend one person's pulling your arms and another person's pulling your legs, and stretch it out nice and long. Now, as you're in this position, I'm going to make you think. Right now, I want you to think about your right hand and your left leg. And pretend someone's pulling your right arm and your left leg. Stretch your right arm and left leg. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Now switch sides. Your left arm and your right leg. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Beautiful. Now both arms, both legs together. Stretch it, stretch it. Love it. Now take your right knee and pull it into your chest. Pull it in a little bit more. Circle it around. Take that leg. We have our right knee in our chest, right? Extend it up towards the ceiling and just massage the back of your leg. I told my girl Aisha, I've been sore every single day. I think it's that shorter miles. So last month we went for distance, and this month we're going for speed. But I haven't been doing speed here in Texas. It's too hot. Bend your knee into your chest again. Pull it in, pull it in. Now, lift that leg again, and I want you to bring your knee to your nose. Maybe it goes there. Pull that knee into your chest again. Now take that same right knee and open it towards the floor to your right. And open it up, making sure that your both shoulders are pressed into the mat. I like to take my hand to my hip and hold it here. Inhale. As you exhale, cross that leg over your body. So I like to hook my foot into my knee, and you're looking over your right shoulder, pressing that right shoulder down, pushing your knee towards the mat, and just hold it here. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, twist and turn even more. Notice what you feel in your body. Do you feel tightness? Do you feel stretching? When you feel that tightness, breathe into it and stretch even more. Don't lock up your body. You have to breathe. So inhale, exhale, twist and turn even more. I see my sunny boy. You guys see my sunny boy behind me? Okay, switch legs. Take your left knee into your chest. Pull it in, pull it in. Straighten it up towards the ceiling and just massage the back of this leg. Massage the front of this leg. My cousin asked me a few weeks ago, she's like, is there a way to get rid of cellulite? Yes, you can get rid of cellulite. Bend that leg in. Hold it in, bring it in even more. For me, I found running and also scrubbing your legs. Lift that leg up again, knee to your nose. So when I say scrubbing your legs, I mean like they have the brush that you can use. That's what I use, or a foam roller. Now take this knee, open it out to the side, let it open towards the floor. Hold it here for a few seconds. Yeah, so you can get rid of cellulite. I actually have a before and after picture of when I had. And what is cellulite? If you're wondering, those are those little dimples on your legs. I remember this guy said to me once, oh, those dimples on your legs are so cute. I said, shut up. That is not cute. All right, take that same knee, hook it on the outside of the straightened leg and twist and turn in the opposite direction, pressing both shoulders down. This feels so good, feels so good. Stay right here. Come back to the center, pull both knees in. Now extend both legs up towards the ceiling and flex your feet. So flexing your feet just simply means your toes are coming towards your nose, and your feet are flat. Now, it may hurt to have your legs straight like this, if it hurts your lower back. If so, just bend your knees and notice what you're feeling. If it hurts you to straighten your legs like this, well, then every night before you go to bed, just put your legs on the side of your wall and hold it here. Now open your legs in a wide straddle and just put your hands on your inner thighs. Can we lift our head up and get some crunches right here? You know I wasn't gonna have us have class and not work out at all. Give me some crunches right here. Pulse it up. Let's pulse it up for 30 seconds. Each time you come up, I want you to exhale. Get it out of that belly. Hands are in the center. Now lift your legs up towards the ceiling. Lift your head up, ha, in the center, ha. Can we do this for 30 seconds? Inner thigh, outer thigh, inhaling up and down. Doesn't this feel amazing? Wooty, wooty, woo. So this month, each month we have a challenge, and this month it's 100 sit-ups every day. There's 4 parts of your core. Right now we're working the uppers. Hold your legs up towards the ceiling and touch those toes. Reach up towards those toes. So we are here every Saturday. Oh, if your head starts to hurt like my big old head, that's okay. Put your hands behind your head. Just make sure your elbows are behind your ears. Come on, Aisha. Come on, Renee. You got this, Carla. Yeah, so Saturday is usually a HIIT class. And we have weekly classes at 6 a.m. Just tap into my website if you want more info with that. Okay, take a break. Happy baby. Happy baby, you can grab the outsides of your feet. You're bending your knees. And just think of what a baby looks like. Again, you can grab the outsides of your feet or take your 2 peace fingers and put them between your big toe. And you're rocking side to side. Your entire vertebra is on the mat. Extend one leg straight. Bring that leg back. Extend the other leg out. Bring it back. Extend both legs out. Feels so good. Feels so good. All right, take your hands underneath your thighs. Roll yourself up. Face the camera. Give me a wide straddle. Maybe you take a sip of water. All right, we're gonna do some, time is flying. Got 15 more minutes. Hope you're feeling good. All right, so I want you to sit up nice and tall. Toes are facing the ceiling, and make sure your thighs are coming out. I don't want your knees coming in like that. Ooh, that feels weird. But I want them out. Bring your shoulder blades down. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Up, Carla. Bring your arms over your head. Good job. Yes, and smile. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Keep going to the front. More, 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 more. So I say this is how you're going to watch TV, Carla, with your hands like this. As we're here, I want you to rock your hips. Rock it, rock it, rock it. Now walk your hands over to the right side. Take your hands to the outside of that foot, chin to your chest, knee to your nose. Maybe your knee touches your nose, maybe it doesn't. Notice the stretch you feel in your arm and your side body. Can I get one more inhale and exhale? Walk your hands back to the center and walk your hands out to the front. More, more, more. Beautiful. Walk your hands over to the left side, taking your hand to the outside of that foot. Now, one side's usually a little more flexible than the other. And this one, having a little trouble grabbing the outside of my foot. But drop your chin. Notice what you feel. Walk your hands back to the center. Let's just sit here for a hot second. We're going to do one pose. I don't want to do it, but I feel my body needs it. I feel your body needs it. It's called a frog pose. But before we get to that frog pose, slowly come up. Bring your feet together and let your knees fall. Grab your ankles, drop your shoulders, and just bounce your knees up and down, up and down. Take your right hand, put it behind you. Take your left hand, press that knee down gently. Don't drop it down, and that's not too healthy. Take your left hand, put it down. Right hand, push it down. Lovely. Now bring your knees together. Hug your knees. Drop your head. Chin is to your chest. And put your forehead on your knees. Woo. And let your eyebrows get massaged by your knees. Again, chin is to your chest. Notice what you feel in your neck. Do you feel any tightness in the back of your neck? Feels kind of tight on me. Pretend someone has their hands behind the back of your neck and they're massaging the back of your neck towards your knees. Or maybe you do it yourself. Just massage the back of your neck right now. It actually feels pretty good. Okay, slowly bring up your head. Take your hands, grab your knees, your shins, your ankles, your toes. I don't care what you grab, but come out to the front. Stay where you are. From the side, I want you to lift your knees up just a little bit. And again, we're holding onto our knees, our shins, our ankles, whatever is most comfortable for you. Put your chin to your chest. Hold it right here. I want you to melt into this stretch. I'm thinking of a grilled cheese sandwich. I wasn't really a grilled cheese person, but it's making me think of melting cheese. My son used to love grilled cheese sandwiches. Melt your body, melt the feelings. Okay, now grab your right leg. You can grab it with your hand, grab your foot, or you can put it in the pocket of your elbow, whatever you want. And I want you to just rock this leg open right here. Drop your shoulders. If you're very flexible, take this foot, put it behind your head. Smile. Feeling good. God wants you to be happy, right? Whenever you have any negative thoughts, any negative feelings like you're not enough, that's not from you. That's from that evil demon devil guy on that side. I always feel like I got a good cop and a bad cop. And this bad cop really tries to take over. But no, turn your head and listen to that good cop. Take that leg and put it over the straight leg. Take your right hand to the floor, left arm, inhale, reach up. Exhale, cross it in front of that knee and twist and turn and look behind you. So you're looking over your right shoulder. Maybe you lift your arm up towards the ceiling. Beautiful, switch sides. Grab your left leg. Again, you can grab it with your hand right here or put it in the pocket of your elbow. These are great hip openers. As women, this is where we keep our stress and everything. We gotta let it go. We're gonna do one more hip opener and then we're finished. Stay right here. Rocking it, feeling that nice stretch. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, put that foot on the outside of your leg. Left hand hits the floor. Right arm, inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist and turn, look behind you. I want you to feel your belly twisting like you're wringing out a washcloth. So inhale, let your spine lengthen. Exhale, twist and turn. Love it, love it. Come back to that starting position. Pull your knees into your chest, hug your knees, and notice if you feel a difference. Drop your head. Does it feel a little easier to drop your head down? Slowly lift up, grab your shin, knees, ankles, toes, forward fold. Notice if that feels a little bit different. Loving it. All right, so now we're going into our frog pose. But before that, make your way to a tabletop position. Tuck your toes and just kind of rock forward and back. Spark your hands like a star on the floor, making sure your shoulder and your wrists are aligned. Pull the pit of your belly in so it's a nice neutral spine. Look at the floor in front of you. Rock forward and back. Beautiful. Now come to a still position and arch your back as you look up towards the ceiling. Let your belly just drop down. Look up, look up. Now round your back, chin to your chest, pull your core tight, pull your hips in. One more time, look up towards the ceiling. Giving our spine some love, round it right here. Come back to that neutral position. Now look behind you on the left side, like you're looking to the back of the mat. Pull your hips in so you're making a letter C with your body. And then switch sides. I do want a frog pose, but before the frog pose, press your feet into the mat. Let your knees hover for 5, 4, 3, 2. Press your hips up towards the ceiling. Meet me in a down dog right here. Pedal your knees out right and left. Letting your heart press towards your knees. Come to a still position. Come to the balls of your feet. Exhale, press your heels down. One more inhale, come to the balls of your feet. Exhale, press it down. Final one, come to the balls of your feet, roll over to a high plank and hold this high plank around your back, chin to your chest. Your gaze is about 6 inches in front of you. Hold this here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. In my mind, we did 5 sit-ups, guys. 5 push-ups. Okay, we're going to our final pose of the day, Shavasana, and then we're out of here. I want us to do a frog pose. So you see how I'm on my knees here. If you have a mat, you might want to bring the corners of your mats in so your knees are on the mat because this might hurt your knees. Again, listen to your body. Think of a frog, how they have their knees out. So you're going to put your hands on the floor and you're bringing your knees out to the sides. And we're here. This is our frog pose. Drop it down. I'm going to put the timer on. 5 minutes. Okay, it's not going to be timed 5 minutes. I'm joking. We actually had to do that in my yoga teacher training. We had to do this pose for 5 minutes. Drop it down, guys. Going back to where we began. Woo! With the gratitude, visualization, I am statements. Inhale. Exhale, drop it down a little more. Get a little bit uncomfortable, maybe a lot of bit uncomfortable, but get comfortable with the uncomfortable feeling. It's just like life. It never gets easier. You get stronger. Press those hips out a little more. You are amazing. Remember how we started off with that lion's breath? Can we get a little lion's breath right here? Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Do it again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, blow it out. Don't forget when you're inhaling, your belly is going out. When you exhale, your belly's coming in. Now the Ujjayi breath, keep your mouth closed. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. All right, I know I said 1 minute, but it's been about 2 minutes. So slowly rise yourself up. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know about you, but my knees are feeling it a little bit. Meet me in a child's pose right here. Feet are together, knees are out nice and long. Take your hands to your knees first. And press your hips back, heart is open. Notice what you feel in your knees. I had surgery on my right knee a few years ago. I tore my ACL, so my right knee just does not like this feeling. But I'm pushing through. Walk your hands out to a child's pose, chin to your chest, crown of your head to the mat. Press your hips back even more. Take your right arm, scoop it underneath towards that left knee. Look up towards the ceiling. You can stay right here. Or take that top arm and put it behind your back. Whatever works for your body. Come back to the center. Switch sides. Okay, meet me in that seated position where we began. Crossing your legs together, palms up. If you feel you need more energy, palms down. If you feel you need to be a bit grounded, one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach, drop your shoulders. And the mantra, the theme I want you to think about for the rest of the day is be nice. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't cost anything to just be nice. Take your hands to the center of your chest in a prayer position. I am so grateful and honored that you decided to take the time to invest in your health and well-being. And I just ask that you share this gift with someone else, because it is a gift to pour into yourself. It is very challenging for people to do that. Even if you give them a piece of motivational advice, if you just smile, that's something simple you can do. Just smile. Take your hands to your third eye. The light that shines in me sees and honors the light inside of you. And I want you to share that. Namaste. Yay! Come to the camera for a photo if you're watching us on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm going to put my ebook in there.